Hello. Hello. Hi, Dark Rift. Hi, Emil. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Oh, I have they're on and they don't know. All right, let me turn them off real quick. Hello. Hi, Sconebone. Hi, Emil. Hello. Welcome. I'm going to be doing a podcast with two very awesome people. Jackie and Camille. We were trying to get tickets to this like Nintendo event and it wasn't working. And I just kind of gave up because the website kept crashing. Yeah. But yeah, welcome. How are you? Bobby had surgery yesterday and got her teeth removed. So I'm watching her and, monitoring the situation. It's been a little tough. It's not tough like in the sense that it's just tough for me to give her medicine that is not like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's tough giving like a cat medicine when she like really hates it. But yeah, it's so nice to see you all. I'm just gonna let the ads go through. Yeah, I know, Bobby. But she's taking it in stride. She's doing really great. She's doing really great. Oh, okay. All right. It says that. Oh, all right. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hi, Ty White. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm going to share my chat.
After these messages,
But we're doing
we'll be
there. Okay, so
right
ads
back.
are playing right now. Um, let's see if we have shared chat going on. Let me see. I don't know if we're ads are playing right now. So I'm gonna wait until I hear from them. And yeah. Okay, let me notify followers that we're live. I'm trying to get the shared chat. I don't know if the shared chat thing is working right now. Um oh. Hold on. But welcome, Broom Hatter. Hi, Sarek. Hi, Anarch. Yo, Christy. Hello. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let me see if they're ready, and I will see. Hello. Hold
Camille's
on.
good? Okay, we're
Camille's
doing a
good.
formal intro
I'm
in a little
good.
bit.
Hello. Oh, by the way, I got into the lottery.
Oh, yay! Okay, well,
Yeah.
that changes the vibe completely because I
Wait,
was a little
really?
worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl!
Yay.
Because I
Wait,
went to
wait,
Nice.
get
wait. I can't see it.
I
My
went to get
phone was too
tickets,
weird. Go ahead.
and then it was like, oh, you've already entered the drawing for Saturday session E. I'm like, okay.
Yay! It was so glitchy though, so
Yeah.
And now,
yay.
back to
I'm
our
glad
show.
we got it. And I started the shared chat as well. I think you guys just need to accept that. So
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna
shared
do
chat is
some.
on for me. I was
okay.
wondering, I was like, do I have to do something to get it to start? Thank you for being so
Yeah.
patient with letting
Nah, you're
letting
good.
us get those tickets.
We were all in the same boat there, so no worries. All right, I am going to start us up. Is that okay? You guys all
Yeah,
good to go?
yeah.
Okay.
My
All
chat's
right.
here. We're ready. I'm excited to have y'all meet Jackie and Camille. They're really incredible human beings, very
Aw.
talented, have done
Okay, we're
like
gonna start
hosting
soon.
and all kinds of really cool things. So we're
I
gonna have a
love seeing
conversation.
everyone's chat come together, which is
I
very
know, it's
nice.
so nice.
Okay,
Okay,
Yeah.
so
y'all, I'm gonna do a little countdown. Dustin, can you do the countdown and then I'll go right into it? And then I'll do the production side after that. I can do that stuff after. Is there an issue?
Yeah. Let me make sure
Okay,
to
ready?
give
Do the
Jackie and
countdown.
them a shout out too.
Welcome to the lobby, bringing together gamers, just chatting the latest gaming drops, TV, film, and all things nerd. I'm Jackie Jing with my co-host Camille and a very special guest. Ash said hi.
Hello.
Hi, Ash said hi. We're so happy to have you here. We've actually all been kind of vibing behind the scenes. And honestly, the first thing I was going to ask you was like to tell us about yourself. But like, honestly, I think all of us are just like, we made it into the Nintendo Experience drawing.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that was wild.
Yeah.
Spirits
But you
are
were-
higher today.
Yeah.
Because we're doing good. We're doing good. Very happy.
I was a little scared. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. I think for about 20-30 minutes, I really was not sure if I made it in. And then Ash, you just made it in, right?
Yeah, like literally just.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we made it. And we just shared our chats. We got the lobby going. So, Ash, my first question is just tell us about yourself. What do you want the other communities to know about you?
Oh my gosh. Well, hello. Hi. My name is Ash.
Hi.
I have been broadcasting on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ash Said Hi, since March of 2019. So that means this March will make my 6th year anniversary. And we're getting a raid. Hello raiders.
Hi.
Hi raiders, welcome.
Hello, Raiders. Hello.
Yeah, thank you. You
Welcome
love
to
my
my
shirt. Thank
lobby.
you. So I love that you said
Oh
that
my
because
gosh, Punch Out. I love that.
yes, yes.
That is an
I never
iconic
realized that
shirt.
before.
Thank you. I play lots of retro games on my channel. That's how I kind of got started on Twitch, was my focus on retro games and Nintendo games. And as you can see from my collection of things here, gaming things, I'm a big Nintendo fan, and I love just sharing the joy of video games with people, retro games especially. I have an Amiga 500. I have a Super Nintendo. We talk about like all kinds of like classic gaming on my channel. And I'm also a Twitch ambassador. I've been a Twitch ambassador since March of 2021. I'm also one of the co-leads for the Twitch Women's Guild for the year. And like I do a lot of hosting. I do a lot of panel work. I do a lot of like, like if people have
do
questions,
everything.
yeah,
You
like
do it all.
You do
Yeah.
everything. You're
there's a
amazing.
there's a lot, but I love doing panels at conventions and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're here, we're chilling, playing video games, all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah.
Ash is too cool. I'm just like,
I know.
thank
I'm
you
like,
for being
so.
with us.
How
Wait
do
a minute,
I
nah,
be like Ash?
chill.
How do
Y'all are
I
so cool.
Become like
I
Ash.
be Ash?
Exactly.
Y'all, no. I'm trying to be like y'all. Like, come on, let's be real here, okay?
But I'll be
Seriously.
honest, all of us are pretty awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of this group. It literally warms my heart
Aw.
that we're all together, and I know that we've all worked super hard to get where we're at. And
Mhm.
I was so excited when Camille told me that you were interested in coming on, because I was like, dude, I hope someday we all host something together. I'm manifesting it.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Make it happen.
So-
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be incredible.
I would love that so much. And you know what? Like, I'm totally like going off script here, but I think that this is like one of the topics I wanted to put at the end. But again, I'm super proud of us because we are women of color. We're in this male dominated industry, and to see faces like us and that we're working and we're coming up with innovative ideas. I mean, Ash, you were killing it in the Twitch Women's Guild. Like,
Yeah.
I have learned so much about streaming, my brand, just kind of like where I need to be. So I'm sorry, this does sound like we're hyping up Ash today, but like literally you were just killing it. And all of us have worked so hard and have gone through so much to pave the way and hopefully open doors for the next generation too. I don't want to make it sound old too, but you know what I mean? Like we put in our due. So
I mean,
No.
Yeah, go ahead, Ash.
No, I was going to say, I absolutely agree. Like, I think that's something that drives me with whatever we do. And I feel like, especially as a Twitch ambassador, my role is a role of service to people who are on this platform, not just because of, not just because of my role as an ambassador, but also because of my role as a guild leader. Like, I feel like anything that people need to like learn this space a little bit better, anything that I can provide to people through learning things, through trial and error through my career, I'm happy to provide all of that information, all of that knowledge, because if we grow the creator space and become stronger, it gets better for all of us. So That's
Well, and
really important to me.
I think it's like just so great because that kind of leads into the question I had because you're talking about learning and teaching, and we're going to talk more about the Women's Guild later on. But I want to talk more about your journey because you describe yourself as like a Mr. Rogers of Twitch. You're bringing learning of retro games to the community. Why is that so important? Like, firstly, Mr. Rogers, OP.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I just when I saw that you put that as like how you would describe yourself, like how did that definition come about? Like, and how do you think you channel that through your Twitch streams?
You know, that is such a great question. And I was actually nervous to put that in the way that I describe myself because I didn't want to seem like I was trying to, use anything that didn't really actually apply to me. But the reason why I use that as a way for people to understand my vibe is because I want people to feel like comfort when they come to hang out with me. And through nostalgia and like playing games that we've either grown up with or are very familiar with, or you're discovering it for the like if you've never played retro games but you're discovering it for the first time, the vibe is still of we're doing something together as a group.
Yeah.
And like we want this to feel like very comfy and like you belong. That's the most important thing. You belong, right? And so I think like I provide that through like our conversation. They're really fun, it's a little whimsical, it's a little silly, but I think that that's how I try to provide it, is just making people feel valued. Like I'm constantly telling my chat, thank you for being here, thank you for being present, thank you for sharing all of your thoughts in the chat, and thank you for enriching my day, because I'm very lucky to be doing what I'm doing here, which is, talking about video games and, going on adventures and playing, these games for the first time or for the 100th time, whether or not we're doing a new game or a game that we are very used to. I want people to know that I'm glad that we could share that experience together. So that's kind of how I try to combine all of that, making sure that they know that I value their presence.
I have all the feels because of that answer. Camille, I don't know if I told you this. When I was first coming up with the idea of the lobby, I was obviously talking to Ash about it. And I had this moment where I was like, I don't really know if I should be doing this. I don't think I'm, big enough. And Ashley cut me off and was like, no, I'm not going to let you say that,
No.
And she was just like, this is yours. I want you to own it. And like, I'm like kind of getting emotional talking about it because it's like, I just was thinking about how she was talking about how she is just so motivating and, just wants people to see their worth and their value. And that was a huge moment for me, like where I was like, okay, like we got to get the lobby off the ground and I need to stop. It's just funny how we're in our own heads and sometimes we're just so negative to our own selves. And so it's just really nice, Ash, that it's like all positive vibes. And I love that.
Yeah.
Welcome, Moon and Star.
Yeah.
I mean, from the outside, right? Like the way you see yourself, I feel like in a lot of things that we do, we're focused on the next goalpost. Like, oh, I got to host this show. Oh, I got to go to this event. Oh, I got to cover this game launch. Oh, I got to do this game thing or whatever. But from the outside, when people see your work, like Camille, you hosting that event at the Nintendo store, that I was like, yo, that was so freaking cool. Like, I will never forget how awesome that is. Or any of your work that you do, like where I see like the things you post on Twitter and stuff. And same thing for you, Jackie, like you're hosting, for, video game events and all that kind of stuff. And we see each other existing in this space and then showing others what is capable for people like us, what we're like, we can go out there and do anything. And the thing is that your show has to start from somewhere. Everything that we do starts from somewhere. So why is it not valid just because like it's growing and we're starting here? In a year from now, after you've done like 10 of these, it's gonna be like so much better. So you just gotta do it, You just gotta do it.
Ash, like honestly, you definitely like I am about to cry, which I'm trying not to make myself cry because I think we all understand that focus has to be on the next thing because the industry does move fast, because there's not a lot of people in this industry and does what we do that looks like us.
Yeah.
And just hearing you say those things, like, it really means a lot to me, just because it's like I forget that I've done like, I obviously don't forget, I know that I've done those things, but I have to remind myself because I act like I have not. And I think what you're saying is just like it is, you're preaching the word, because it is that you have to remember that you started somewhere. Even if you're
Mm-hmm.
going through a new journey, you're always going to start something new. If it's a new endeavor, a new show, whatever it is, your first time in a certain esport, you're going to start from day one, and all those feelings rush back of like, oh my gosh, should I even be here? Should I do I even belong? And it's like important to surround yourself from people around people that remind you that you could do this. You are here, and you have the support. And it's just like, Ash, like, I look to everything you do as well, and I'm just like, oh, you are so good at what you do. And that's why, like, I'm always commenting on your stuff and reaching out. And it's just, I think it's important, even if you don't see that person all the time, like the three of us, just to reach out and then, like, just let them know that they're appreciated, they're supported as well. Because just like, saying that can mean so much to someone and really send them, to accomplish greatness.
Yeah. And I think it's
Oh,
important. And when I was like saying like we go from this event to this event, like you can get blinders on because you're like, if
Yeah.
like you said, the industry moves fast. If I'm not focusing on what I'm gonna do next, like we always have to fight to stay relevant or feel relevant or fight to get that next opportunity because this is how we get paid. You know what I mean? So it can be difficult. Especially when you end up doing like 40, 50 events in a year, like you look back and you're like, what did I really do? But then I like to write everything I do down, like kind of like in a journal to remind myself, like at the end of the year, look back and be like, yo, I did a lot of really cool things. And
oh,
it's also really important to celebrate the people around you. I think that's extremely, extremely important because if you're not also celebrating other people's wins, it gets real lonely out there. And we rely on each other so much for like, oh, here's a lead here, here's a job
Yeah.
there, or if I'm not right for this, I know somebody who is. I
Mhm.
think that's really important and it's a part of what we do. So, yeah.
Yeah.
by the way, Starlord23 said all inspiring words, Camille and Ash. And I was like,
Oh, thank
Oh, thank
you.
you
you
so
know,
much.
I just want to talk a little bit about like the hosting world a little bit, and it's really interesting because I think that like I don't know about y'all, but my experiences, I have been in some very cutthroat situations. I have seen some really maniacal behavior. Like it is absolutely wild. And I had to like take a step back and just be like, I cannot be a part of this world. And I started to really only involve myself with the people who were really nice. And
Mm-hmm.
recently I got brought on for a Yu-Gi-Oh event and they were like, well, what do you think? And I was like, you all seem nice. And they kind of laughed. And I said, no, that's super important to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that, it can be a difficult space. And that's why it's so nice that we have each other and that we're lifting each other up. And I think it's super important that whatever is meant for you is meant for you. And there is enough room for everyone. There's so
Yes.
many opportunities out there. And the one I really connected with Camille because we were essentially in the same industry. We were in Rainbow Six Siege, or the same market, I guess you could say. And like
Mm-hmm.
we met and I was like, girl, you're freaking awesome. And we like totally vibed and we help each other all the time. Like we're like, hey, this is the best way to network. Make sure you're reaching out equally. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're helping each other out
Yeah.
always. And man, dude, I mean, I feel like all the love right now, I'm like hyping y'all up and I don't even care constantly. But like Camille, like I couldn't do this without you, like this is
Aw.
such a joint venture. Like it's not like by no means is it the Jackie show. And I never wanted it to be like I always wanted it to be like this communal community thing. And so I've just been so excited about the guests we've had on. And it's
Yeah.
just really nice to hear other hosts talking about there is enough out there. When I first got into this, when I was working at IGN, I got no qualms being honest about this stuff. They were pitting us against each other. They were playing all these mind games and stuff like that. And I mean, this was not just at IGN. You know, I did a bunch of other esports and ran into the same nastiness. And really, like, all you can control is your behavior, you know? And
Mm-hmm.
so it's like, I'm just really happy that I've met hosts who are kind and like open and willing to share that information, because then more of us will people will be like, oh, they're like that,
Yeah.
so I can be like that, or maybe I should be like that. We're just
Yeah.
putting the seed in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Be the example you want to see, right? Because, like, if you go into this space and you're like gatekeeping information, not sharing like opportunities that are out there, or just kind of like playing superiority role, like, that's what are people going to say about you when you walk out the room,
Yeah. But
right?
not even that. It's like, what are you doing? Like the impact that has on the industry, it is
Yep.
huge, right? Like when
Yep.
you start gatekeeping, and I've seen this a lot of times in the industry, and I understand the feeling of sometimes wanting to do that because there is this idea that there's not enough jobs out there.
Mhm.
There's not enough opportunities for people, and I think it's partly because of how the industry was built and who it was marketed towards, right? Guys
Mhm.
being that, right? But that's not the truth. Like I've seen it. There are so many people that are working as host producers, that are working as creators with companies. If you own that craft, you would be able to find that opportunity. And when you start gatekeeping, what that does, it also closes on your opportunities as well. You start creating a barrier of like what you say the worth of this job or this gig is, right? Whereas when you open it up to other people, okay, now it's a broader range of like what could be high, what could be held for compensation. Now you have opportunities to negotiate and be like, hey, like this is why we should do a show not just with one host but with three. You're going to have so much more value. You're now creating those opportunities, and you're bringing everyone, all of those people that are involved, their communities into it, which benefits usually the show itself, right? So I always say, do what's the best for the show. Be honest with yourself. Like, do you think you're good for the job? If you don't, then it's like, okay, who do you think is good for the job, right? Like, I understand wanting to work and wanting to run for those opportunities, but like, I always go back to, and I think because, like, working in TV and being a producer in TV, it's like, what would the production of that show be like? Like, what is the best thing for the show? How can I offer something that's unique or an expertise to amplify this for the community? Because as a host, you're really that glue, you're that connector, for the community to either show their passion or to sound off about something that they want to hear, and you help them find those answers, right? So it's like, I think that's the most important thing, really looking at how you could help amplify the community and
Mm-hmm.
amplify the production that's really serving the community in the end
Yeah,
of the day.
yeah.
Love
It's
that.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Our chat, by the way, is absolutely loving this conversation.
Yay.
Zin saying a rising tide lifts all boats. Girl named Chris went, mm-hmm.
Yep.
So thank you.
Let's
Comments.
go.
I absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm really, really happy that I've met, two hosts like you, because I think that there was a time where I was like, man, are people just really nasty here, and then it's really about planting that seed. And so I'm just so happy that I have y'all in my life. And honestly, the Twitch Women's Guild too, it's just nice to see more than just a couple women.
Yeah.
It's dozens, uplifting each other and being there for each other, which we definitely want to dive into Twitch Women's Guild a little bit later. But off the top of the show, we like to ask people, what you're playing, all that jazz. And well, Camille and I went on your stream a little bit, and we saw you had played Secret of Mana recently, and I
Yes.
like just started losing it.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I loved that game so much.
So
So
good.
I guess I just want to ask you, like, what are you playing? And yes, love your taste, because Secret of Mana was one of my faves as a kid.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was just a random day too. I was like, okay, I'm feeling like a cozy game right now. I just need something like that I know very, very well, and we're just gonna have a talk in like a chill time. But
Aw.
that I just actually finished for the first time one of the Oblivion the Elder Scrolls Oblivion
Scrolls, right?
expansion
Mhm.
packs. Yeah. There's
Nice.
this expansion called Knights of the Nine, and it was so good. Like, so now I'm doing the next expansion, which is Shivering Isles. I haven't started
Look at
playing it
her.
yet, but I just got Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
you got Donkey
Oh
Kong.
my
That's
god!
Yeah.
right.
Love,
How is
love.
it?
Oh, well, I haven't started it yet. I just got this yesterday, so it's not.
Okay.
But this is coming up. This is coming up
Yeah.
soon. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. And what else have I been playing? I play a lot of Star Trek Online. And
Mhm.
in my offline
Camille
time,
just got all giddy.
yes, I
She's
love
like,
Star Trek. Big Star Trek
oh,
fan.
Star
Big,
Trek.
big.
Can I just say, wait, Ash?
Worf, son of Moog. Let's
Yes,
go.
I am
Love
a
it.
Worf stan, okay? I loved when they
too.
made him goofy. I know some people didn't like it, but I love the jokes that he brings.
Aw.
I love all that. And yeah, Star Trek is like one of those things where it's like my dad introduced me to Star Trek, so it is very close to my heart. He also introduced me to video games. Like they're both
Yeah.
so close to my heart
Yeah.
that it's like I fall asleep to watching reruns of Next Generation because it just makes me so calm and soothing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I love
The
it.
nostalgia. I'm also
Yeah.
excited about Section 31. I don't know if you all have seen the trailers or
Yes.
anything.
Yes. I have seen the trailer. Actually, you know what's funny? I fell asleep to to Next Generations this morning. Like, when it
Oh my
was just
gosh.
playing on my
It's
TV.
not that it's boring. It is not a boring show.
No,
it's just there's something
comfy.
about it that's like comfy.
Yeah.
Like, is Next Generation bringing the cozy girl vibes? Like, kind of.
Yeah.
I think it reminds you of your childhood a little bit too, right?
Yeah,
And then it just
yeah.
makes you feel safe. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's it.
Yeah. My dad also
I'm-
introduced me to Star Trek. But yeah, I am looking forward to Section 31. Like, it should be pretty awesome. I love new Trek, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, Discovery.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job. Picard was the perfect send off.
Oh, love
oh,
Picard.
So
love it.
good.
Yeah.
But it's just so great to see that, like, I feel like before this new wave of Trek, it's been like you've just been wanting something that really sticks, and it really is cool to see that they're now going full out with all these different endeavors, like Prodigy. Chris, we were talking about it in chat. It's a really good time for a Star Trek fan.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a
I
really
agree.
Good time
I
for
agree.
A Star Trek fan.
And
Dude, 31 looks dark. I love
Yeah.
Michelle Yeoh.
yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, I felt like new gen has not been hitting with the masses as well as the past. But I feel like Section 31 is bringing it. It looked dark, it looked gritty, it looks like they're going really, really hard. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, but I mean, I'm really excited. I hope it's like the one that really connects with the masses, you know, because I think like
Yeah.
the diehards are still loving new gen, but you know,
We'll see.
that-
I mean,
well,
we loved Lower Decks. I was sad to
Oh
see
my
that
gosh.
end.
I
yeah.
was so sad that they ended Lower Decks because I was like, why? It is so good. It is so funny. Like
Yeah.
the writing, how fast paced it is. Like it is, and it's modern. Like I think speaks to a lot of animated shows that are, you know, kind of skewed more for adults. So I think it like worked really well, and I don't know why they decided to end it, but I guess, hey, I would have rather that than it go on for like 10 seasons and it kind of lose its luster, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
Yeah.
Like, would you want to see, oh my gosh, and that crossover where they came
Yeah.
into Strange New Worlds?
Yeah.
And I was, oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw.
I honestly think that they're gonna come back because they can't be lower deckers forever. Now they're on the bridge, so I
That's
feel
true.
like they're gonna come back
That's
and it's
true.
gonna be like upper decks or some nonsense, some other funny play on words.
Yeah,
So-
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So I've never played Star Trek Online. So what's it like?
Star Trek Online is excellent. This is its
Yeah.
15th year in like since it started, and the community is very strong. It's basically like living Star Trek in, this virtual space. A lot of the actors from the show play their characters in the game.
Fun.
Yeah, so Worf is in there. You know, you've got before the actor that played Nog passed away, he's in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Odo, like there's tons of like references and Easter eggs, and there's a lot of content. They're constantly building content. You can customize your ships. You can get any ship you can imagine from the show. Literally
And customize
anything.
it.
Anything,
fun.
yes. Yeah, and the character customization is really cool. And there's a lot of content, and like I said, the community is strong. Like every Thursday when I play, you know, when I load up the game, like all the people who hang out in my chat, they're already waiting for me, like at Earth Space Dock or whatever. And yeah, it's really fun.
Ash, do I have to wait for you too? Because I've been wanting to try out Star Trek Online. Like I think I tried it when it first came out, and then like I didn't have anyone to play it with. So then, Ash, can I play Star Trek Online?
Yes.
You absolutely.
Do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
We just did like some episodes together, like me and my community, and it's free to play. So absolutely,
that's nice
you are
too.
more than welcome.
Oh my gosh, that's so great! I love
I'm
it.
gonna lose Camille. We were playing Marvel Rivals, but
I know.
he's gonna abandon me. It's
Sorry,
fine.
Jackie.
It's fine.
It's
No,
Star
I
Trek
don't.
Online.
Honestly, Star Trek Online sounds a lot less funny than Marvel Rivals, and probably calming and fun and artistic. So I'm like, I get it. Obviously, we gotta talk about some headlines too.
Yes.
And everybody talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. So I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts. Who wants to go first? I feel like you two are my Nintendo girlies. So like I can't wait to hear what you both think.
Ash, you go first. You're our guest, and I feel like
Yeah,
it was
Ash
like
was waiting for she was like
I have many feelings, many
Okay.
feelings about this. I mean, obviously, one of the feelings is excitement. I am very interested in seeing, you know, what the console is capable of. I'm very happy that it's backwards compatible. Obviously, everybody's talking about the Mario Kart, you know, trailer. And I think Donkey Kong looks cute in the trailer. I don't know why Donkey Kong's getting all that, like, oh, he looks weird. Like, no, he just looks like the arcade version of Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that was similar to Mario RPG. Remember how
Yes!
when they did the reveal, Mario, because they're like, why is he like chibi but also thick? And like, what is happening? And I'm
Like,
like,
did you not play
He
Mario RPG? Like, that's
Yeah,
how he
just
looks
like
in the
Mario
game.
RPG.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mario RPG was very, very close to the original. It just looked like cleaner and sharper, in my
Yeah,
opinion. So.
exactly.
Poor Donkey Kong. I didn't even know people were hating on poor Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
DK didn't do anything, all right?
for
I know.
real.
Leave DK alone.
For real.
Who's your Mario Kart mains? Sorry, that's totally random.
Oh, I was gonna say either Yoshi, but for Mario Kart 8, I like to play as Link. So
Oh,
Also,
okay.
Yeah.
good choice.
yeah.
Love it. I've always been Daisy. Daisy
Daisy,
or
I love
Peach. I know
Daisy.
I'm boring, but it's fine. I just
No,
love them. They're
Daisy
cute.
is awesome. Daisy doesn't get enough love. I love that.
I know.
She's the OG princess, by the way. Like,
I
she
Yeah.
needs
love
more
Daisy.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
She
like
needs more love.
I feel like the people who love Daisy though, we're like a hardcore cool group. I don't know how to like when someone tells me they're a Daisy stan, I'm like, I approve. You're cool. You're just cool. I don't know how to describe it because it's like
You
Sorry.
know what?
Yeah.
No. I think it's just like we all have that, right? Like we have like Yoshi and Link. Like when Ash said that, I was like, cool points. You're already
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
Now you're at 120. You know,
Yeah.
like I was just like,
It's
it's just
true,
when
they
you
have, like,
find
a
that
little community.
connection, right?
Yeah.
Like that connection, and it's like I also want to say, Ash, are we the same person? Like I know we're Vincentian.
Yeah.
But also, we love Nintendo, and our mains and Mario Kart are the same. Are we the same?
Yeah, we're the
what hap-
same. We're the
Oh my
same
gosh.
person. Yeah. Like
You're
seriously.
both amazing. I can tell
Yeah.
you that. So.
Did you know when I went to Universal, they said that the Daisy watch is like the most popular one?
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Over Peach? I'm surprised by
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I,
They were like,
you got
because there's
tone
no
on.
Daisy merch out there. So
Yeah,
everybody
no
goes and
Daisy
gets the
merch.
Daisy merch. Yeah.
So
Who
this
would
is
you
my
want to
thing.
see? Oh, sorry. I was gonna say just who would you want to see more merch of, like other than Daisy? Because
Really?
I I would love to see a lot of merch of a lot of characters.
Yeah.
In the Nintendoverse.
I really like Waluigi too. I feel
Yeah.
like Waluigi doesn't get a lot of love, and Waluigi's kind of awesome. But I don't know,
Yeah.
that's my opinion. But I think the reason why I like Daisy is, I don't know if you guys know anime that well, but she feels like the Vegeta, you know, like Peach is the Goku, and like I feel like she's the Vegeta, and she's just like, I don't know. That's like, and I kind of always love the kind of the underdog. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
know they're as good as the other one and ways
Yeah.
better, but they're always on their heels, and so I think that's why I kind of always like Daisy. Sorry, that I don't know why.
I
just told you all
can't get that out of
feelings.
my head, and now I'm just thinking, what was Daisy's dark origin story? Because, you know, Vegeta was trying to conquer the universe. What was
Yeah.
Daisy trying to do before
For
she turned
real.
good?
This
For real.
is Jackie's weird imagination, but it's fine. I also low key ship Waluigi and Daisy, which I know nobody likes, but it's fine. It's
Why does
fine.
nobody like that? I think that makes
I
sense.
don't know. I think everybody, I don't know. I think people don't like shipping. I know, Camille, are you approving or you're done? You're done. Okay. Camille said we're not getting into the shipping commentary. We're not going down that lane. Okay. All right. That's
Oh,
fine.
my
This is a random side note. How long did it take you to put the plushie thing together?
And how are
Oh.
they staying there? Like,
How
I just feel like
that was my ADHD brain. I've been like wanting to ask that.
I get that question all the time. All the time. So, basically it stays because of there's boxes underneath that prop them up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
Like,
like
to make shelves, like kind of like
yes,
shelves
like
behind
they're
them so they can sit on.
tiered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
got it.
that's how they stay like up there. But it will, if I was to, because I have knocked it down once as a incentive. Like chat was like, okay, if I get to a certain amount of subs,
Is chat picking it back up or?
I know, right? So I think I got like a certain amount of subs, and I said I would knock it all down. It took me like hours to put it back. I want to say at least
Oh, I can only
almost 3
imagine.
hours. Yeah.
I was
Chat,
gonna
see
put
what
it-
she does for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what she does for you? That's dedication to the community. Okay?
Yeah.
Your chat loves you so much. I keep on seeing them pop up and I'm like, oh, that's so lovely.
Hello.
I was like, how many plushies do you have? Is it's gotta be over 50. Is it 100?
We counted,
Oh, no,
and
there's
I
some
think it
tiny
was
ones in
like
there.
230 something.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Is that Grover? Is Grover?
No,
Is that
oh
a
no,
Grover?
that
What
this
is
one,
that?
that's
Yeah.
from Kirby. It's an enemy from
Oh,
Kirby.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it kind of looks like Grover going like, you know, like just like
yeah. Although I do
Is
have
that
a
a
Kermit.
Banjo-Kazooie? Is
Yes,
that a Banjo-Kazooie
yes,
next to the
yes.
Dragon Quest?
Yes.
Holy,
that is so cool.
how did
Yeah.
you get that?
I
That
just
was
looked
from
at this
Fan
close up.
Gamer.
That's
Fan
crazy.
Gamer.
I cannot believe you have that.
Yeah.
that has
yeah.
to be probably pretty expensive now, right? It's not new,
No,
right?
I think they still have it. Fangamer.com. Yeah.
Okay, I low-key might need to get that. I loved Banjo-Kazooie as a kid.
Yeah.
And I like nobody really talks about it anymore. Like that was like, one of my all-time
Jackie,
favorite.
no one talks about it
It's-
because we don't want to jinx that there may be a new Banjo Kazooie coming up.
I've been
Everyone wants a
waiting.
new Banjo Kazooie.
So
It's
badly. I
$36.
wanna-
I'll put it in the
Yeah.
chat. It's $36.
Seriously, I will get that because I'm like that's near and dear to my heart, you know.
Yeah.
They must be making new ones. I was like, I'm shocked that it's available, but
Yeah.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So your plushie wall is amazing, and someday
you.
I'll try to make something like that. But I don't
Yeah.
know.
I like how we went on this tangent and like we forgot about the Switch too. Well, we didn't forget about
Oh,
the
yeah.
Switch.
Oh, yeah.
That
We
was
were talking
my
about
fault.
Switch
That
too.
was my fault. ADHD brain. I'm so sorry. Yes, Camille, I'd love to get your thoughts.
Yes.
Or
No,
did
no,
Ash
I
finish?
want Ash to finish because Ash was
Okay.
like, "There's so many thoughts about it."
Oh
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't even hear. My bad.
I'm
I got
very,
distracted by
very.
the plushies.
No, you're all good. There's so much to see
Okay.
here. It's like I Spy. I'm very excited to see, what I honestly think that remember how they announced Metroid Prime 4? I really think that that's going to be
Yeah.
like one of the launch titles.
I do.
I think it's going to be cool to see well, like I said, I love that it's backwards compatible. Like that's a big win because I'm not ready to let go of some of my Switch games. And
Mhm.
I think that Nintendo is going to continue to grow into like a multimedia company, not just focus on games. So I think that they're going to really focus on their their IPs and grow that. And I think the Switch 2 is going to be awesome. Like I'm really excited to see what the screen looks like, especially that it's going to be
Yeah.
bigger. So, hopefully going to this event we'll get to learn a lot more, but I'm honestly looking forward to it. I think it's going to probably release, maybe after the summertime or the holidays. So yeah, I'm looking forward
I
to
lo-
it.
I mean, yeah, Metroid. I hope it's a launch title. I'm hoping that we get the Switch earlier. I think it maybe after these previews we may get the launch coming in summertime. Although
Mm.
that's like an odd time. We usually don't see that from Nintendo. Usually they like to release in the springtime, or like not even like consoles around holidays. So it's very interesting. I'm looking forward to the direct to tell us more. From what I saw on the Switch, right? Like I completely agree. Like I'm looking, I have my Switch here because I'm playing Echoes of Wisdom, but I love, and no one's talking about this. Okay, the Switch now, right? And it's oily, so I'm sorry, I'm oily. But the Switch
Sorry.
has like this little groove with the
Uh-huh.
Joy-Con, by the
Yes,
way,
yes.
not Joy-Cons. Ash. So
I got you.
Ash got me. So it has like this little groove, and I'm just happy that the Switch 2 doesn't have that because
Yeah.
I chipped my Switch dropping it, and it chipped right there. So I don't want that. And I'm also really excited
Aw.
for the stand because it's bigger and I think it's like more flexible. It looks like there's these little rubber bumpers that come out of it.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I'm excited to see how, if they're, I'm not gonna say it's there, but it looks like they're teasing some mouse functionality and the value that could bring to like, I'm not expecting people to play FPSs on the Switch too, but what I'm saying is like that in itself would tell me that the catalog of games on the Switch 2 is going to be quite expansive and probably hit harder to more of those hardcore gamers. So I'm excited to see that. So like April 2nd, please come like right now so
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
learn more.
Because when did the
Because-
Yeah,
Switch launch? The Switch launched in March.
The Switch launched, was it March or April? One of those. Let me see.
It was March.
I'm
I
Googling
think
it. It's the Switch was unveiled on October 20th of 2016.
Yeah, but I think it launched.
It launched in
released
It was unveiled,
2017.
yeah,
March
so-
3rd worldwide. Yeah, March.
Yeah.
Found it? Okay.
So,
So
because
yeah.
that makes sense. The beginning of their fiscal year is March. So, I don't know. Like, oh, would it? Would
like,
it come out in
see, this is-
April?
See, that's what I was thinking originally, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you my theory before they did the reveal, right? I was
Okay.
like, okay, we like, because a lot of people wanted like a trailer October, like for the reveal and hoping for like a spring release. And I was
Mhm.
like, I don't think Nintendo will give us a trailer, but I think in January, hopefully we'll get that trailer and they'll be like, by the way, it's coming out in spring.
Yeah.
We didn't get that. Well, we got the trail reveal, but we didn't get the it's coming out in spring. We got, hey, a direct's happening April 2nd. But
Yeah.
I'm like, how? Like, it's really hard to know what Nintendo will do because they really do whatever they want to do and it's worked for them, so keep doing it.
100%. Yeah.
How bomb would it be if that direct happened and they're like, oh, by the way, it's coming out the end of April? Like,
right.
That would be so cool.
I feel like they
like,
would
That
do
get people
something like
super
that.
hyped.
right?
Yes, I
yeah.
definitely feel like that is possible.
Yeah, that'd be super smart. Also, like great marketing because so many people will be at the experience and then they hear that and they're just gonna lose it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Am I
I think it
wrong?
would be
Yeah.
I think it would create a lot of buzz because I think there's a lot of hesitation too of when GTA 6 is coming out.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't want to be on the heels or around that. So it's like why not, nothing has been announced for GTA 6, right? So it's like why not just release it when you're doing release it close to when you do that full hardware reveal. And I feel like that would be really cool if they were to do that. I mean, anything would be really cool. just because I need to pre-order it. Like, and then, like, what if they do the direct and then they open up pre-orders, right? Like, they're like,
Mhm.
pre-orders open up tomorrow
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
it
I think
coming
it'd be
out.
I
super
think that
smart.
that's
Right, like,
highly likely. Highly.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
All right, we'll see, Camille, and then you can
And
be like,
hopefully-
I called it.
I called it. No, I'm not one of those
Low-key.
people, but low-key I am.
Yeah.
Low-key I am.
But low-key, yeah.
Listen,
Low-key,
Camille,
I'll be
you've
like,
got,
guys, I
you've
was
got a
right.
finger on the pulse. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Aw.
But like, what do you want to see? I know we talked about Metroid. I think it would be really smart of them to have that as a launch title. What other launch titles do you want to see? I know we got a sneak peek of, I don't know if it's a full new Mario. I know a lot of people are thinking it's like a new Mario game. But what if it's like not a Mario Kart demo, but it's a Mario Kart online experience to showcase the capability of like online, because it's 24 players. Like, what if it's kind of like not Tetris 99, but like Mario Kart online, where it's
That would
free.
blow my mind, Camille.
and
that would
and
blow my
they
mind.
do like maybe 4 courses or something. Like, I don't know.
That
Mhm.
would blow
Like as
my
a pack
mind.
in.
Yeah,
That
like
would
blow
Nintendo
my mind.
Switch
I mean, I don't-
Online, we're
yeah.
celebrating with this.
Yeah.
Like, why would they? I don't know. It's just like
Okay.
when you, I don't know, the graphics
I
of
mean,
what we
that would be
saw.
super smart, Camille. I think it's a great
Yeah.
prediction. I think that
Yeah.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be so
Man,
cool.
oh man, it would be so bad if that happened, because I would probably just play Mario Kart, and you played Marvel Rivals with me. I'm so competitive. it would like consume my life. I'd be very scared.
But
But
that would
yes.
be such a cool thing. Like, if they're
It would
able
be.
to make online so great that we
Yeah.
could just play Mario Kart, and it's like, even if it's a limited time, like an online experience, and then it's like later on we get a full new Mario Kart, like that just builds hype for the huge thing, right? And like,
Yeah.
they're used to doing like online games as a timed event, right? Like Pac-Man 99, like although I don't know if that's still out, but like they do take them offline sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So I think that would be really cool. I would also want to see, and I'm just gonna, Ocarina of Time remastered. Like, please,
Yeah.
please,
Yeah.
please,
Oh my gosh.
please.
How has that not
Nintendo.
happened yet? It's been a long time, dude. And that game is literally one of the best of all time. Like, I don't know how it hasn't happened yet. But yes, say it again.
Mhm.
Ocarina of Time remastered.
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
please.
Yeah.
I
Ashley, what do
think-
you want to see?
I think I want to see a new Star Fox game. It's time. It's time.
Okay,
We
which one
need
did you have a
Fox
crush
in the
on, and
lab.
why was it Falco?
Falco, the bad boy. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
man.
it isn't just you. Of course,
Okay,
we had
good.
crushes on Falco, and it was because he was so cool, and he wasn't like he kind of hated Fox, but you know that the hate that he showed to Fox was also love and you know,
Yeah.
Brotherly.
love, right?
Yeah.
So you're just like, he's just too cool for school.
Yeah.
I found my people. No one has ever backed me up on that. They've been like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Really? No Falco." Okay, so the fact that y'all agree makes me so happy.
They're lying to you. They're lying to
Yeah.
you, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
low-key liked Pepper too, but yeah.
So yeah,
not crushing, but I was like, "You're cute." But
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like that fatherly, like, oh,
Yeah.
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 But okay, Ash, please go off. Like,
Yeah.
I think overdue as well, though. By the way, Star Fox SNES or Star Fox 64?
Oh, that's hard because
That is so hard.
Ooh.
Camille had a quick answer.
I
don't
know.
think I
64
could
because
know.
the voice acting, like
Yeah.
you had the voice acting on top of it
True.
with amplified. For me, like I loved SNES
That's so
Star Fox, and it was difficult. Like the gameplay, it was so fun. But
So
when you
fun, yeah.
added that layer of voice acting on top of it, it really immersed me into the world of Star Fox. Like I was more paying attention. I'm like, yo, who's Andros? Let me read this manual to really understand the story. And then also like it's just such a good experience. Like it was so good. And
You're
I
right,
learned to not like Slippy. Like Slippy was so annoying. And I
Yeah.
was like, Slippy, I swear to goodness, if you
Slip has always been annoying.
get shot down again, I'm just leaving you there. I'm just leaving you there.
I
I
know.
can't.
You're just like, Slippy, come on, get it together. Get it together.
Yeah.
I'm leaving you behind. All right. Exactly.
Slippy was so bad.
This is-
Slippy
this
was
is
so
team-
problematic
This
and
is
annoying.
Team
It was
Star
so bad.
Fox. Like,
Yeah.
step it up.
Yeah.
It was
Step
so
it up,
bad.
Slippy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I-
Ash. Go
Yes.
ahead.
Yeah, it's like being in Top Gun and not knowing how to, do a barrel roll. Like, come on, get
Yeah.
it together.
Slippy, how did Slippy get on the team? That's the real. I need to know the lore of Slippy. By the way, I would totally love a Star Fox show or movie. I know that'll never
Oh,
happen.
yeah,
Probably,
an
but
animation.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Well, when
I'd
they
eat it up.
released Star Fox Zero, they had that short story for it,
Yeah.
and it was a really good animation. Like, I would love to see that some more.
That'd
And
be
it's just
cool.
it's unfortunate that I think the Star Fox franchise just hasn't flourished as much as it could have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So to your point, Ash, like, I would love to see a Star Fox game. How would you envision that? Like, do you want to see it where it is like you see Fox get out of the cockpit and you're also exploring these worlds, or it is like more classic Star Fox experience?
Ooh, good question. I feel like I want the classic Star Fox feel. Although I wouldn't mind some ground missions, I want the overall game to be like in
Mhm.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would
I'd like the good
ground
story if they
missions,
made a
right?
Star Fox.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe like capitalizing off of the lore more, get Slippy's origin story. Why does
Yeah.
he have anxiety and
Yeah.
freezes up? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
There's got to be something deeper with Slippy.
Yeah.
And anything with Falco, I would,
Yeah.
I was just thinking about Falco's SNES voice. It was like, that was, I can't even do that. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to
Yeah.
try, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I'd
was a
love to
time.
see
That was a
I'd love to
time.
see that. I'd love to see a Rhythm Heaven game. Please. That would be great. Those are my favorite. I would love I honestly, as much as I would love a new Zelda game, I don't want a new Zelda game because I'm still playing Tears of the Kingdom and Echoes of
good-
Wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm having a
I
hard
agree.
time
I would
moving
never,
on.
I would never
Okay,
turn it away.
can I do a
Just put it in
couple-
the
no.
backlog.
I'm saying not that I'm saying I don't want it to ever happen. I'm just saying I don't want it to happen at launch. Like
Okay.
a year from now, all right, we're good. But
But
not
I
at
would want to
launch.
see DLC for Tears. Like, I would love
Yeah.
to see more
That's a
content
good-
come
yeah.
out
That's a good
for
idea.
Tears, and I think that
Yes.
would
That's
be
a good
good to
idea.
hold us over for hopefully the next Zelda game that would come
Yeah.
out. I just want to point out, Zen in chat also said for Star Fox, a Star Fox show, if Secret Level did it, like as a
my
short.
god, I love Secret Level, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
did you guys like it?
Yeah.
What was your favorite episode?
Oh,
I
Mm.
thought Pac-Man was hella dark. I was
Yeah,
shook
Pac-Man
at
was
how
pretty dark.
Oh,
dark
that's
Pac-Man
the
was.
show that it's like all about video game franchises.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
the
it.
It's like-
Warhammer one. Oh, you haven't seen it?
Mm-mm.
Ash, you like that show.
Yeah,
I
if you
think
have
any gamer,
Amazon,
yeah.
I
And
do.
if you have Amazon Pro, then you
Yeah,
have
you'll
it
love it.
available, and it's like a short watch too. So like, I know
Okay.
how hard it is. There's so many things to watch, but it's like less than
Yeah.
15 minutes. They're shorts,
okay.
and they're pretty good. Like, it's done really well. I think the sad part is, it's like you don't get to see, like, you want more.
100% agree with you,
Sometimes,
Camille.
you know, like you want
Okay.
more, and you're just like, wait, where's it going?
All
What?
right,
Ash,
I'ma watch
the
it.
Warhammer episode is
Yeah.
so violent and gory, and I don't know, like, I know you do a lot of like retro gaming and cozier stuff, but it was like just visually the biggest, like, I was like, what did I just watch? And
Yeah.
then I do agree with you, Camille, you get these like kind of like pockets into their world, and then
Yeah.
it's just like over, and so that's kind of the downer, but then they're very good. They're very good
Yeah.
Okay.
individually.
Okay,
so
I'ma
you'll have to
watch
check it
it.
out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch
I
it.
hope it's used as like a way for Unreal was really good. I grew up also playing Unreal when I got my first PC, and I was like hooked. And the Unreal episode is really good as well. But I hope Secret Level like is that testing ground for studios to be like, oh, the community's interested in like a short or like more animation or the story of this, so that they could put that out. Like, I love seeing video game companies, and similar to what you were saying, Ash, with Nintendo, like just go into these franchises that they made to like make them flourish in other mediums as well. So more Secret Level. please.
Camille,
Yeah.
Desert Punk said Unreal was really good.
Yeah.
So just know
Yeah.
that we have someone
Yeah.
agreeing with you. But
Yes.
I love it.
we're
Yes.
kind of running out of time here, and there's like so much I wanted to ask Ash, but then my ADHD brain got us on plushies and Star Fox and Falco. and
We're just chilling and
shipping
chatting.
Waluigi and Peach or Daisy, my bad. But yeah,
Yeah.
so to refocus a little bit, You actually went to a convention recently, right? And you worked with Jadelyn, who I love Jadelyn.
Yeah.
She is a real one and super supportive and kind and wonderful. Just talking about like other hosts in the space who are just like really good peeps. Camille and I were talking about gaming conventions and just like the future and just how now that E3's gone, we obviously have Summer Games Fest, we have Game Awards, there's all these different PAX, all that. But just I wanted to kind of pick your brain because we all work panels and stuff like that. And I think E3 it was just like a life moment for me. You know what I mean? Like it was a convention I looked forward to so much. And I don't know. I'm sad. I just kind of like I don't know what the future holds. I will say I went to PAX West for the first time last year, and it gave me the E3 feel.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, Summer Games Fest was delightful, but it was very press. Like it was like you had to be like it was a small circle. It seemed very like content creator press, and it made me sad because it's like I love the community, like connecting with everybody and it being like this big, like the Nintendo experience I'm super excited about, right? Because like we want to like all geek out together, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I just wanted to ask you one about how that con was like, and then kind of just like what you would like to see in the future for gaming conventions.
Oh man. Gaming conventions I feel like is my home away from home. Like the next thing that I'm going to is MagFest, which is the music and gaming festival in Maryland. It's been going on for like 25 years. It's incredible. So that
I've never been there before. Like, is
Oh,
that
it
on your
is-
list of like if there's like maybe 3 or 4 conventions to go a year? That's one of them.
Yes,
Wow.
100%. Yes.
Okay.
Also,
I gotta write this down.
please, yeah. So I just got rated by my friend MRR Knight, who you talked about Jadelyn. Jadelyn was the host for MRR Knight's run at AGDQ. That was the show where I was. So R Knight was running Power Rangers and I was a couch commentator. And
Ooh, love,
yeah, that's
love
what
that.
happened. Yeah. So welcome Intolerators. Hi R Knight. Hi Zombie Anton. Also, Zombie Anton is really good at Splatoon. Really good.
Wait,
at Splatoon.
really good at Splatoon?
Yeah, like
'Cause I-
really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that reaction, Camille?
Kind of like I'm a little competitive and I thought I was good at Splatoon, so now I need to show my stuff.
Yeah.
It's like how good?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
how good are we talking about?
Okay.
Like really good. Yeah. So, but
We
you
need to
you
play
you
Splatoon, maybe.
you know you're right. Like conventions, I feel like the reason why they're so valuable, I think, is because we get to be in each other's like space, right? Like we get to celebrate games together, have fun, play games together, learn, go to like panels and have fun. And you're right, like E3 was my Christmas. Like that was
Yeah.
the time of year that I look forward to. Like, oh my God, I've had the opportunity to go to E3 twice. The last one I went to was when Nintendo their whole booth was Breath of the Wild.
Oh, how cool.
Do you remember that when it was like they had
Which
the little
year was that?
I think
Was
it was
that
like
2016?
2016. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Ash,
way
that
earlier
was
than
the
that
one
one.
year I could not go.
Yeah,
And
I
I
didn't go to that
cried.
one. That sounds. I'm jealous.
They
I'm
had the
jealous of
clouds
you.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, I
I'm
remember being
jealous.
home and I'm like, how do I get to LA right now? Like,
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
am I,
That is
like-
so cool that you got to experience that. Seriously.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. It was fantastic. And yeah, so to me that was Christmas because that was the time when we all got our news. We had a lot to look forward to for the holidays and beyond. We all came together and just like, shared our love for gaming, right? And like all of the things that we're like excited for. And I love that because you could feel the electricity in the air, right? Like, oh my God, what is this company going to announce? Or they talked about this and what do you think about that? And everybody was coming up with their ideas and, their speculations and stuff.
Yeah.
We just have fun like for hours talking about what you think is going to happen, or did you get to try this game, or did you play that
Yeah.
demo? And that was like magic to me. And I feel like at conventions now, like PAX and things like that do try to fill in the gap for those feelings. And some of them do a really good job. Like definitely MagFest is awesome. PAX is awesome. One of my favorite conventions that I go to is specifically for retro gaming, Long Island Retro. That has like that, you know, everybody's like a friend, you know, like you're hanging out with all your friends and, you know, we're just like playing games together and having fun. So that's why those are important to me. And I also think, especially as creators, it's important to get that face-to-face time because
Yeah.
there's only so much you can get
Totally.
through the one-sided dialogue on camera. But
Mhm.
if we're in the same room, you know, we could come up with ideas, you know, we're vibing off each other, we're learning about each other and you know, just like building that rapport. That's what I love about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's why I
Aw.
think those are so
Oh.
important.
I'm
And panels
this
are
whole
fun.
combo it makes me miss E3, but I am hopeful for the future. Like something is going to fill that space. I don't think it's happened yet, but something is going to. And there's a lot of other great cons. Like I
Yeah.
need to try out this music one. So I'm like that sounds so fun.
I'm telling you, it's a 24-hour party. So basically it takes place in a resort hotel and
Oh, cool.
there's concerts, there's a main stage concert, and then there's like chiptunes concert, there's Landfest events.
Ooh.
There's like a stage where you can go up for 10 minutes and just talk about anything and people in the audience can debate you. Like there's a throne
How
to
fun.
yeah, there's a throne to
And
Danny
dangerous.
DeVito.
That could be very dangerous.
And dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's speed running, there's charity, there's
Did you say Danny DeVito or did I
yeah,
imagine
Danny
that?
DeVito. There is literally always like a section where they have like a Danny DeVito standee, and there's a devotional there. People drop like items and stuff, and then they take all the
I love
items.
everything I'm hearing.
They take all the items and then they auction them off for charity at the end. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
super
That's really
cool.
cool.
Yeah. There's a
Aw.
24-hour arcade, and last year when I went, I got up at 7:00 in the morning to play DDR. So no one else
Oh,
would be on the
that's
machine.
so fun.
Yeah.
I love a retro arcade. I went to Evo a couple years ago and they have like their old school arcade section and I was playing Sailor Moon on I think it was obviously like a Japanese arcade game because I don't think that ever came out over here and I was just like so happy.
Yeah.
So happy. Sorry, that
Yeah.
was a random moment for my
No,
brain. I don't
it's
know why I shared it with
awesome.
everyone.
Yeah. Was that the Sailor Moon beat 'em up? Because yeah, that game is really awesome.
Yes.
I love that
and
game.
I had never
That
played
community
my
goes
mind was
hard.
blown.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
good.
It was just nostalgic. It was giving me everything. It was just so I was so as a Sailor Moon fan, you know, I was
Yeah.
losing it because I'd never gotten my hands on it. So that was awesome. But
Yeah,
Ash, I'm sad. We're running out of time.
I know.
I
I'm
know.
like, can we just see?
I know we could sit and talk. We could sit and talk
I
forever.
know.
Like I would love
I'm
to come back and
vibing.
hang out with y'all again. For sure.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
like, everyone's loving the vibes. Like the chat is like, you guys are so inspiring and you guys are so great together. And I'm like, dude, yeah, like I'm so
Aw.
happy you came on. So
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Well, although we are running out of time, I do want to talk a little bit, bring it back to, you know, your journey on Twitch. You started on Twitch 2019, right? And then you became a partner in less than 2 years. Obviously, the Twitch landscape has changed. So do you think that type of growth and success is still attainable now? And like, what do you think helps contribute to that if it is?
Yes, I think it is. I think it takes a lot of consistency and having to get out of your head for any kind of imposter syndrome that might hold you back. Don't ever tell yourself no. Just go for things and try. And even if you do get a no, that doesn't mean that it's a no forever. But I think really the biggest thing is consistency. And even if you can't be like streaming, you know, 5 days a week or whatever, as long as like it's like a consistent time or a consistent day, whatever
Yeah.
you can do that you can like fulfill and stick to is helpful because that's how people will know when and where to find you, right? So I think it is important to define what success means to you. And I think it's important to find your why. Like, why are you doing this? What is important to you when you stream or when you create content? And, you know, build your concept so that way you know you're doing this with a purpose. I think if you do it with a purpose, you're consistent, and you just love what you do, you'll find lots of success.
Aw.
That's really good advice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing advice. like I said, Ash helped me shake my imposter syndrome. I was like, well, I'm not a partner, so I don't know if like I'm even, should be doing this. And Ashley cut me off and was like, nah, dude. Um, Ash, my last question for you is, what's your advice for, young women of color who, feel they're like, do I have a space here in gaming? Like, do I potentially have a future? Because
Yeah.
I know when I was coming up, I never saw anybody who looked like me. And I think I definitely in one point of my career had something in my head that was like, I should just be excited they're inviting me. Like I felt like, I don't know if that makes sense. It was like, I was like, oh, I'm just lucky to be here. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I just want to know, what is your advice to women who want to break into the space like this? Because I just think you really help people see their value and know that like the sky's the limit. So I guess if you could just, give us some last bit of advice here, that'd be great. So.
Yeah, of course. Always tell people the story of the first time I opened up Twitch and saw Chelsea Bites on the main carousel front page of Twitch. And I immediately knew I belonged because Chelsea kills it. She's incredibly talented. She is so
Yeah.
smart and amazing and inspirational, and showed us that we belong. And I want to do the same thing. I want to show people that people like us belong, and just by existing and doing your best and being good to people and being consistent with what you do and doing it strategically and intelligently, you will inspire other people. And it's important to help and uplift others. So build a world that you want to see. Go out there, do things, do amazing things, put your heart into it, and have fun with what you do, and show others that we can be here and we're powerful when we do things that are important to us. So that's my advice. Like, just, I think a lot of times we tell ourselves no. We like stop ourselves like, oh, well, what if I fail? Or what if I, don't achieve the things that I want to achieve? Or what if I make a mistake? Like, don't worry about that. Just go out there and just do it. Just do it.
Just do it. Just
Yeah.
do it. Put that check
Yeah.
mark on it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think that I really learned that too when I was in college and I was working full time and going to school full time.
Mhm.
And I graduated, I missed one day of school and I graduated with a 3.8. And that was the moment that I learned, because I would I would have so much trouble like with homework or like schoolwork because I was, doing so much. But I told myself every single day, I was like, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And I did. Like, I got through it and I was like, oh my God, like I actually really got through it. And there's a lot of times when I'm doing this where I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna second guess myself. Just go and just like, you can do it. There's no reason why you don't belong here. And I am capable of doing difficult things. So don't
Yeah.
forget that. You are you are stronger than you think.
So true. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
You
Ash,
are stronger
thank
than you
so
think.
much.
Yeah, I think that is absolutely the truth. It's like, just remember, you got to keep hyping yourself up and surround yourself with people that you want to hype up and that they will hype you up as well, to keep that reminder. There's so much going on in the world that I think it's just, easy to lose track of that and to lose track of all the successes that you've already had. So I think that's really sound advice. I think, speaking of spaces where like they hype you up, you hype them up, it's all love, is Twitch Women's Guild.
Yep.
So I want to talk a little bit about that before we go. Being a lead of the Twitch Women's Guild, how can someone get involved, whether it is they are looking to get into the Twitch Women Guild or they're looking to support, like as an ally of the guild? What are some things that they could do to get involved? And are there any upcoming activities or streams that we should check out?
Oh my gosh. So the Twitch Women's Guild has so many talented, creative, amazing, and wonderful people. And there are 4 guilds. There's the Women's Guild, there's the Pride Guild, there's the Black Guild, and there's the Latin Guild. And being a part of the guilds is like absolutely inspirational. We have Twitch, not like the guild leaders. Twitch will put out the application usually once or twice a year And if you keep an eye on their socials, that's how you'll know when. I think typically it's going to be usually around the TwitchCon times, but I'm not 100% sure on that because this is a new program, right? This is only the second year the program has been, out and available. So it's still growing. It's still something new. But there are tons of creators there always doing wonderful collabs. It's hard to say when there's a schedule of events going on. Typically we do try at least definitely stuff at TwitchCon. Like that's 100%. Like there'll always be a space for us there at TwitchCon. So that's a good way to know when you can connect with somebody and learn more about the guild. But there are tons of members who are always doing events. Raid trains, charity, streamathons, challenge runs, like all that kind of stuff. So a good way is to just keep keep following Twitch's social media. They do shout out like Twitch guild members all the time. But yeah, if you want to get involved, definitely keep an eye out for when that application goes live. And as far as like allyship goes, that's a little bit harder because you probably have to work more independently with guild members. But yeah, you could always reach out to me via email or my, my partner, Meadow, who is absolutely incredible, inspirational. I love Meadow so much. They teach me so many things all the time. Or any of the other guild leaders, you got Thormangander, K-Dot the God, Ashlina, Mermaid Mayhem, you got Hi Bobby and Sweet Sage. They're all absolutely incredible. So yeah, reach out to them via socials or email and see what, you can learn to get involved. So yeah, we're always happy to help. Mm-hmm.
And watch. I think like that's an easy way to support as well. Like watch the women that are a part of the guild as well. So thank you so much again, Ash, for all of this. It's been honestly a pleasure. You've talked about conventions that are coming up that you're going to be attending. Like what's next for you? Where can we find you? What are you up to next?
Oh
How
my
do we
gosh.
track your journey?
Yeah, so you can find me everywhere at Ash Said Hi. I'm mostly on Blue Sky, still have a Twitter account, YouTube, Twitch, rest in peace TikTok. I really hope they don't ban TikTok. But yeah, you can find me everywhere at Ash Said Hi. The next place I will be is at MagFest, and then after that I will be hosting an incredible event called Back to Black, which is our Black speed running showcase that we do in February on the GDQ channel. Yep,
cool.
That's going to be 4 days of Black excellence. I can't wait for that. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, we got some cool events going on. And then I think after that, probably PAX East.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm sure there's going to be something in the middle there, but yeah, those are the things that I'm looking forward to next.
Busy lady. Well, Ash, thank you so much. Honestly, it's been an honor. You are incredible. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So,
Well, thank you so much for the invite. Yeah.
You're so great. And for anybody who's watching right now and you enjoyed the show, you can check out our previous episodes. We will drop the link in chat and stay tuned for future episodes. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
All right. I just ended.
Okay.
Great job. Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so sorry we went over. Yeah. All right. I'll see you all. Bye. All right. So, Anton, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Can I share a clip? Drew, Dag, I don't think there's any mods in the chat right now. Hold on. Let me fix all my stuff up. Cause when you do like adjustments because you're doing stream together. It's from you just saying, no, I appreciate the clip, but for some reason, sometimes when people put Twitch clips in, it gets auto-modded. So I don't want to say yes and then it auto mods you, but I appreciate that. You could send it to me, or I don't know if there's any mods in the chat right now. I don't want auto mod. I don't want you to get auto modded either. Okay, wait, I gotta fix all this stuff now. Let me fix this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching that interview with Jackie. Jackie is super talented and really fun to talk to. Great interview. Knight, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate you a lot. You were playing Sonic. How did Sonic go today? Yeah, you going to PAX? Yes, I got my creator badge for PAX East. I did get my badge for PAX East. Thank you, Namalki. Thank you, Ghost Zero. Thank you, Star-Lord. I'm going to stay on just for a little while. I don't know if you could see Bobby. She's there. She's sleeping. Bobby she's in a bit of pain. She did get her teeth removed. So I've been having to give her medicine and, keep an eye on her. But she's kind of sedated right now from the medicine that I gave her. Yo, you got a world record? Let's go. Yo, Knight. That is so amazing. Oh, Drew, you could send the link to Azor, and then Azor can post it. Thank you, Azor. Hello, welcome in, by the way. Yeah, thank you, G-Star. Hi, Flocka. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? So great to see you all. Thank you so much. I beat my 5-year-old record by 15 seconds. What? That is amazing. Yo, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. I did turn the alerts off for a second and I turned them down, but it should be good now. Bobby is there sleeping. Yeah, Marto. Bobby had major surgery yesterday and all of her teeth got removed because she had really bad plaque buildup and infection in her mouth. Yeah, Anton, no problem. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Let me make sure to shout you out. Anton is absolutely incredible. Really amazing artist and really, really fun to hang out with, and plays a lot of Nintendo games and loves Splatoon. Can you brush your pet's teeth for that or something? You can, but it's tough. Hi, Tanda, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let me also... Yo, hi, Ryan. What's up? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you feeling? Tanda, how you doing? Tanda Two Guns. What's up, Tanda Two Guns? Hi, hey, hello. Hi, hey, hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Welcome. Hecate! A raid from Hecate. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. How was your broadcast? Everyone please go and give Hecate Finding Okay a follow. How was Spiritfarer? Welcome. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today, we were just having a little chat with Jackie and Camille. We were talking about Switch. We were talking about, content creation. We talked about a lot of cool stuff. And now we're just kind of chilling right now and hanging out. I should put some music on. But how was your broadcast? Please go and give Hecate a follow, chat. Hecate is incredible. And also a Star Trek fan. A Star Trek fan. Hello. Hello, hello. Are you ready? No. That was very loud. Sorry, chat. I don't know. I put on YouTube music and then I got an ad. Okay, there we go. There we go. Spiritfarer was lovely. I love that game. Sorry I missed the chat. No, that's okay. It's going to be on Jackie's channel. It's going to be on Jackie's channel. So yeah, I hear Spiritfarer is really emotional. It has an emotional story. Yeah, but yeah, I'm so glad you had a good time. Everyone, please go and give Hecate a follow, please, and thank you. Thank you, Azor, for shouting out Hecate. Oops. Yeah, Bobby's sleeping. When I say her name, though, she does open up her eyes and look at me. But yeah, she has a lot of stitches. I feel like I'm at a restaurant with this music. I love this soundtrack. This is one of my favorite soundtracks. Not soundtrack, playlist. It's one of my favorite playlists. But yeah, she's like, I hear you talking about me. Yeah. She has a lot of stitches. They said that the stitches are gonna dissolve. And I have to keep an eye. She's eating, though. She's eating. She's having no problems eating. So that's a very, very good thing. And I just have to make sure that no infections, happen in her mouth or whatever. So I will know that if her behavior starts to change, like if she tries to hide or something. It's basically a cozy management game about death. Constantly makes me cry, but in a good way. One of my favorite games. Oh my gosh, that sounds fantastic. That sounds like a really, like a good story, Like it makes you think. It's about the experience. I like that. Always tough when pets get stuff done to them. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's tough because having to give the medicine is like the hardest thing, even though it's not hard to give her the medicine. I'm like such a, I'm really like sad when I have to do it because she hates it. Lavan, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 40 months. Lavan, how are you? What's up? What's new? How you doing? What you playing lately? Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're doing well. There you go. See, she just did a stretch. Yeah, and I put her on her little pillow so I could love you, friend. Oh, love you. I hope you're doing great. Spirit Fair is a cathartic experience. Games that make me cry, I don't know if I would be able to play a game that would make me cry, because then I would be constantly thinking about it. So I feel like y'all are very brave for playing games like that. I don't know. I'm such a softie. It would be hard. Her paws. Do you see her paws? Yeah. Mass Effect makes you cry? Wait, why does Mass Effect make you cry? Is Mass Effect emotional? Hi, McRuffin. Hello. You love Life is Strange? You know what game I played once and I'm like, I don't know if I could ever play it again? Was Mother 3. Mother 3. Oh my god, I can't. I cannot with that game. If you know, you know. Hi, Knight. Welcome. Mass Effect has its moments. Alright, that's good to know. I do want to play through Mass Effect. I want to play through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I have that Ultimate Edition. So we'll definitely do a playthrough of that one day. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. There are lots of emotional moments and decisions in Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3 is the most emotional. Oh my gosh. And once you get hooked, you cry. Haven't played Indiana Jones? I heard it's so good. Indiana Jones. I hear it's really, really good. Hi, RMV. Hello. Also, thank you so much for coming in on the raid with R Night, by the way. Which is, I think you came in on the raid, right? Here we go. Chat. I didn't have a plan for after the interview is over. I didn't have a plan. Indiana Jones: The Fate of Atlantis is really good. Should we do a cooking stream later? I think we should do a cooking stream. Maybe I'll set up to do a cooking stream later. Hi, Will. Good to see you. How you feeling? What's up? Cooking? Yeah, I think I might make some wings. Do you want to see me make some wings? I got a recipe in my Diablo cookbook. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some sticky wings. Yeah. Wings, yeah. So, cooking sounds amazing. I have a recipe for wings. And I have a recipe for a soup. It's like a mushroom and carrot soup in the Diablo cookbook. It's like an official Diablo cookbook. Yeah. All right. All right. So it's going to take me a while to set up the cameras. And then I have to make sure I put Bobby in a place where I can watch her. I have to be able to watch her. So I will set it up. We'll do that tonight. Make me want some wings. I'm telling you, I had these wings in my freezer, so I set them to defrost. So we could. We'll probably put them in the oven. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to set up my cameras and stuff, but we could chill for a little while longer before I end. So Bobby had all of her teeth removed yesterday. She had every single tooth. Every single tooth. The doctor told me her body was doing this. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Her body was doing this thing where the teeth was breaking down in her body. Some of them were like, he showed me the pictures and the x-rays, and it was not good. So she had like inflamed gums, infection. Some of the teeth were like broken down and stuff. So he removed all of them, stitched them all up. Yeah. Oh, thanks, RMV. Thank you for the 100 bits. So stitched them all up. So now I'm giving her medicine. No, she won't. She'll be a cat with no teeth. But they say that this happens to cats a lot. Where they have like things with their teeth. And we have soft food for her. So I'm gonna give her the soft food every day. That's probably gonna be her regular food. They said that it's possible that she could eat kibble. It's possible. It depends on what she wants. Like, we could try and see if she wants it. But she does enjoy kibble with water in it. Like, that's something that she already likes. So they said that is probably okay. Hello, Sky Coastaman. Yeah. It's very common as they get older. That's the thing, though. She's not an old cat. She's gonna be 7 in February. But they said that she could, this is gonna be the best for her. Like, it'll help, she won't prevent any infections in her mouth. So she'll live a normal life, once it's all healed up. In some water and make it soft and release the smells. Oh, hi, Pogo. Good to see you. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it did that. A little warm water, yeah. She likes it. She likes it that way. But right now, it's just tough because the medicine that she's on makes her sedated. So that's why she's kind of just sleeping in the corner like that right now. So it's really the medicine. But when I brought her home yesterday, she was walking around, even though she's like a little wobbly. She was walking around, and she ate, which they were like, introduce a little bit of food to her, see how it makes her feel. She ate everything I gave her. So I gave her a small amount at first. And then later on, like a few hours later, they said if she doesn't throw up after like 2 hours, like you could give her more. So after a few hours, I gave her more and she ate everything. So that's how I knew she was Bobby, And she was using the cat litter fine and everything. The only thing is she is drooling a little bit. And, there's a little bit of blood there because of the stitches. But I feel like once it heals up, like, she must have been in a lot of pain. Yeah, she must have been in a lot of pain when her teeth were in there because she was acting like nothing was wrong yesterday, So I feel like pain was her baseline. But now once it heals up, I feel like she'll be better. She'll be good. Yeah, she's looking up. Yeah. So I hugged her up real tight, when I went to sleep, and she slept right next to me the whole night. Yeah. So she just got to get through, the healing process, and then I think everything is going to be A-okay. But we just got to keep our eye on her. We got to keep our eye on her, She'll be okay. Yeah. So yeah, but thanks for talking to me about it, y'all, It definitely helps. It definitely helps to be able to talk about it. So thank you. Thank you, Hecate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all have any plans for the weekend? Yeah, with their look and their stretches. And here's the thing too, she did play with her toy yesterday. She is a little toy, and she was playing with it yesterday. So I was like, okay, you know, if they don't want to play, they hide and stuff. That's how you know something's not right. But she was playing with her toy and everything. So you got work. Hi, Andrew. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Work, work, work. Hopefully work is... Levan, are you gonna watch that new Star Trek movie that's coming out, Section 31? Oh, she has a nice fast recovery. Yeah, we're gonna keep our eye real close on her. Some Jankuary, Tonda. I'm doing Jankuary on Monday. Is the schedule out? I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm playing on Monday. Y'all wanna know for Jankuary? Oh, you're at work, Andrew? I hope you have a good day at work. Watching my team win? Who's your team, G-Star? Is that football? Yeah, thank you, Pogo. Did you play the Rugrats NES game? Yes. No, not the full game. Not the full game, just the demo. I need CBS, but yeah, I'll be watching it. You're doing Trespasser? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. The Washington Commanders. Got you. Okay, so I think that's football, right? Not many plans, about to get super cold. Oh, I heard that there's supposed to be snow, I think. Oh dear. For January, I will be playing Faceball 2000. Football? Wait, is the Super Bowl soon? The Super Bowl is soon, isn't it? Who's in the run for the Super Bowl? Does anybody know? Or is it too early? Super Bowl. February 9th. Oh, in about like 3 weeks. Faceball 2000. I got the cartridge and everything, Tonda. It's next month. Sunday, February 9th. Okay. Who's performing? Do we know? Who's performing? Oh, Kendrick Lamar? Oh, snap. Okay, wait a minute. K-Dot, let's freaking go. All right. That's gonna be good. All right. Think it's a wild card playoffs are happening. This weekend is division round. Gotcha. Knight, do you know a lot about football? Oh no, Ash, you may have a lot to catch up on. Really? Wait, what you mean? Wait, did Kendrick Lamar do something bad? Oh dear. Is that gonna be good or not good? Or did Google give me the wrong information? Who's playing the halftime? You know about Drake and Kendrick? Yes, sort of. A little bit. I know a little bit. I know that they had some issues, some stuff. All right, let me see. There was some back and forths, you know? There was some back and forths. Some music was made. Some tribulations, one would say. Yeah, some tribulations. Oh my god. R&B, you're funny. I don't know anything about football, chat. What should I know? What is there to know about how to understand the game? What is a first down? Oh, okay. Flock, I'm gonna look it up. Okay. I'll look it up on YouTube's. Also, chat, I have been looking into what conventions to attend this year. Anybody out there go to too many games? I was thinking about going to that one. When the team on the offense has 4 chances to get 10 yards or more. Oh, okay. I think I understand that.
Back to our show.
Okay. So yeah. I do enjoy watching sports ball, but I don't know all the rules for football. The defense needs to prevent them from reaching the end zone. I learned everything I know about football from video games. You know what, Tanda? That is actually a good idea. Maybe I should just play a football video game. Then I will learn. Yes. That makes sense. They get 4 turns, and if they make it far enough, it refreshes their turn. Oh, okay. So now the question is, which football game should I play? Should I play a Super Nintendo game? An NES game? A Nintendo 64 game? What football game should I play to learn? What do you think? Is there a good football game on Super Nintendo that I could play? Do they still... NFL Blitz? It's a football text parser game? No way. Are you serious? NFL Blitz. Oh, there's a NFL Blitz on Nintendo 64. Bill Walsh on Super Nintendo is the GOAT. Blitz is fun. Yeah, this looks kind of cool. I like this Nintendo 64 game. Let me see what it looks like. Dreamcast and PlayStation. They got NFL Blitz on Game Boy Advance. Football is an Egg Hand. What's Egg Hand, Ghost Zero? What's Egg Hand? Blitz is fun and arcadey. It looks fun. Maybe I could get it on Dreamcast. NFL Blitz is one of the best football games ever made. I would play this for hours with friends. Tiny Toons has a football level. Hi, Peter. The Dreamcast version. Okay, maybe I could find this for cheap somewhere. NFL Blitz. Egghand is a gently derogatory term for American football or hand egg. Oh, got you. Not because it's not soccer. Like the rest of the world football. Got it. Probably. This is my favorite song on this playlist. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it, chat? NFL Blitz is great on Nintendo 64. Got it. Okay. That's the reason. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna change. Should I change the category to just chatting? I don't think I've ever streamed in just chatting. Ever. Ever, ever. Let me see. No, I think I'm gonna leave it in podcasts. I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know if there's a lot of trolls in just chatting. You know? I feel like we open ourselves up to trolls. Okay. I was trying to be gentle. Well, I never heard it before. It doesn't bother me, so it's okay, you know? But I kind of see how it looks like an egg in your hand because of the shape of the ball. I get it. I get it now. I get it. It makes sense. Also, chat, this tea, this lemon ginger tea that I got, this Taylor lemon ginger tea, has been the best tea ever. It's so good. This is like really, it's like not too strong, but it has a really good flavor. Especially with a little honey. You could really taste the ginger. I think so too. Good call. Oh, about staying out of just chatting. Do you ever just chat in retro night? Dun, 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 dun. All right, maybe I'll just go for a few more minutes and then we'll set up for a cooking stream. I got some new cameras, by the way, chat. I got a new camera. Look. It's the exact same camera that I'm using right now. But now I have 3 of them. That's the beginning of night stream. Night just chats and retro. Yeah, I can't wait. So we'll be able to we'll get all kinds of angles. Yeah, we'll get multiple camera angles. Better than the way we did it last time. Oh my god. Yesterday we were chatting for probably an hour before he started. This because Night is very chatty. Night has a lot of great things to say. Hello? Saito, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. I got this handy dandy little camera lid too to protect it, and also to be able to close the camera. Make sure you adjust the settings. I will. Does your PC give you attitude when you have multiple of the same camera model? This computer does not. When I stream, like do the cooking stream, I will be using a laptop. So we will see. I haven't been able to test it yet. We will see. We will see. Let me open this one up too. You had some great community brainstorming sessions. What did y'all talk about? What did y'all talk about? Stop pointing at me. I'm camera shy. Go Zero. You're camera shy? But how are we going to take a selfie together? How are we going to take a selfie together if you're camera shy? Hi, Hungry. Hungry, I saw you playing very cool video games today. How did it go? Oops. Is this going the right? Yeah, I'm doing it the right way. This thing better not mess up my camera. Hungry, we're talking about doing a cooking stream. Like, I'm gonna end and then do a cooking stream tonight. I was doing a podcast with some members of, Jackie, who was in the Women's Guild. Gunman's Proof has been very cool. It looks very cute. I think I'm gonna make some chicken wings. I have this Diablo cookbook. It's Diablo official cookbook, and there's a recipe in there for wings, and I have all the ingredients. So I was thinking about doing that. Yeah, they're sticky wings, and they're gonna be I know they're gonna be so good. Oh my god, I've been wanting to make these wings for a long time. We wanted to shake up how Night plays video games. Wait a minute, Night. So you're doing Sonic now. Is that a challenge run? Deckard Cain's secret recipe? Yes, exactly. Exactly. I'll make an exception, but make sure the light is right. Okay, I'll make sure the light is right. I'll make sure the light is right. I gotta make sure the light is right for me too. You know? Catch my good side. Yeah. Tonda Two Guns is here. Hungry is here. I'm glad you had a good broadcast today, Hungry. Yeah. So yeah, I ordered, like, I don't like not having a flap on my camera to be able to close the lens. So I ordered this thing to be able to close the lens. Yeah. Let me ask you a question, chat. When your electronics comes with this plastic stuff on there, do you take it off or do you leave it? Do you take it off or do you leave it? I almost never take it off. You take it off, Flocka? I don't like taking it off. It depends on the item. Like, I have my Beacon Mix and Create. The plastic is still on there. Ultra Combo. You peel. Okay, let's peel this one together. It'll be a satisfying peel. Wow. Brand new. Look at that satisfying peel. Now, obviously this one I'm going to take off. So shiny. Look. There we go. Peel ASMR. So vulnerable. I know, Tonda! That's what I think about all the time. It's so vulnerable now. What if it gets a scratch? What if it gets a scratch? My heart can't take it. No. I just can't. Or what if it gets a fingerprint? It's gonna get a fingerprint. And then I'm gonna be like, see, I should have never took it off. I should have never did that. Bought a TV like 2 years ago and I still got the tap on it. I'm telling you. Hold on. I have this thing where I always have too many things in my hand. Does anybody else do that? I do that all the time where I have too many things in my hand and I'm trying to do something. I'm like, why is this not working? I'm like, oh, because I have like 8 things in my hand. Tape? Oh, the tape is still on there? Makes me irrationally irritated when I see plastic on something and it's been owned for months. I never have enough hands, right? Okay, it won't go on now. I hold stuff and try to do other stuff. That's me! Oh my god, every time! Every time! Wait, this plastic won't come off. I'm trying to get it off. So yeah. Yeah. I feel like Ash's chat is so triggered right now. Listen. Is it cool that we're just doing nothing? Like we're just sitting and talking? I feel like I always have to have an objective. But it's kind of nice to just sit here and just do nothing. I'm always doing something. Why can't I do nothing? It's a vibe, yeah. It's cool. It's nice to just talk to y'all and not have to be thinking about a video game for a second. Just chatting it's a thing. Yeah, that's true. But you know, I never have done it before, really. Like, very rarely. Very rarely. Now, this camera is a 920E, and this camera is a 922. This camera and the camera you're seeing me use right now is the same. But they look almost identical. They look identical. Maybe I should label them. Uh-oh, I don't know which is which now. Crap. I don't know which is which. Wait. Okay, I think I know. You still have the Brio? Do you like it? I would like to have a conversation with you one day. Oh, of course, Star-Lord. Okay, wait. I think I know the difference now. Hold on. I'm gonna mark it. I think I know which one is the difference. They do look a little different now that I actually like took a second to look at it. Okay, I need a marker. Here we go. Okay, this one is the 920E. The better one is the best one. Right, exactly. C920E. There we go. Hope you can figure out the difference. Hi, Tom. Retrograde Thomas. That Amiga game you played the other day was so cool. Oh my gosh, where did you find that? It was like an Amiga game made in 2019. Glad I could help. Thank you. Go Zero. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate it. See, it's already scratched from this thing. I'll message you in Discord and set it up with you. Okay, sounds good. That sounds perfect. I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max that I use now to I just use the Brio to log into my PC. Oh. Hi, Sokolas. Welcome. How you doing? Okay. There we go. Let's get it to click. There we go. Do y'all think TikTok's actually getting banned, y'all? Is it really, really getting banned for real? For realsies? Thank you, Star-Lord. I'm really sad about that. Okay. What is it? C922 Pro. Okay. Last I read was no, that it's not getting banned. It was $19.99. I found it on a website that goes through old games. Oh, it was $19.99. Oh. I thought the graphics looked really cool. I don't see TikTok going down without a fight. Especially being that a lot of people make a lot of money through TikTok. You know? A lot of people make money through TikTok. Like, people are gonna lose their livelihood. That's not good. Tom, you're cool. Oh, there's more plastic to peel off, chat. Look. There's more plastic to peel off. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Entirely possible. Someone into the SecOps field. I was never on that platform. Us security folks were skeptical of it from day one. Dag, yo. Well, I hope that if anybody there that makes their income off of being on TikTok, they can find a space to make money. I think you're cooler. Wow. That's so nice. Tom, you're so nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, my cameras are there. I'm gonna set up. We're gonna make chicken wings. Tom, we're gonna do a cooking stream. We're gonna do a cooking stream later. And we're gonna make chicken wings. Let me turn on the light so y'all could see a little bit better in here. Considering they have a huge US audience also, I think the platform has changed a bit over the years. YouTube Shorts is kicking into higher gear. Yeah, that is true. It is. I think they're definitely capitalizing. When, oh my God, Tom does do cooking streams. When is Tom's next cooking stream? What is the Ball Bowl? Oh yeah, Ball Bowl. You like it? I love this shirt. I've had this shirt for so many years. I don't even remember where I got it. I think the Nintendo store. Which I'm in the raffle for that event, by the way. I'm in the raffle for the event. There was like this showcase event that they put out a raffle for. We'll see. Nintendo store makes sense. Yeah. I need that. Yeah. This shirt was made by a company called Changes. I don't know if they still exist anymore, but that's I'm pretty sure that's how I got it. Bobby. She did move her tail a little bit when I said her name. Bobby. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go to too many games this year. I think I'm gonna try and go to too many games this year. Oh, let me I turned all the redeems off. I should turn them back on. Let me turn them back on. I have a lot of shirts. I was thinking about going through all my clothes and getting rid of stuff that I don't wear anymore, which is everything but the video game stuff. Pretty much. It's everything but the video game stuff. Bobby moved. She did? Yeah, she's funny. She's a funny girl. Trying to hit a record for video game events? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I definitely will be at Long Island Retro for sure. I love going to that show. That is one of my favorite shows. Okay. You'd like to go to that? Long Island Retro? Or Too Many Games? Or PAX East? Am I okay today? I'm okay. You know, my eye is on Bobby. My eye is on Bobby, Emil. Since she had surgery. It feels good to get rid of stuff you're not wearing. True. When the bucks come down from corporate, I don't do it for free. Wow. So Tom doesn't do... Okay, so we gotta donate for Tom to do a cooking stream, is what y'all are saying. Okay. No more... Wait, but Tom, a HelloFresh cooking stream. Ash is preparing PowerPoints. I should be at PAX East. Yeah. Yeah, I'm writing that. Uh-huh. What operation of Bobby? All of her teeth were removed. All of them. When I see that green, I cook. Yeah, the green in the pot. Like spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. All. Her teeth were really bad. Her gums were infected. The teeth were all moving. Some of them were decaying. It was really bad. I have to pick up some hardware. Long Island Retro. Just realized I want to play all of God of Wars. I'll need a PS3. I've been lurking now, so I didn't know you told us about Bobby. Oh, yeah. We were talking about it earlier, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's what happened to her. Yeah, thank you, Emil. Now I'm getting really hungry. Okay. So I'll end the stream. And then I'll set up the computer to do the cooking stream. I gotta see if the chicken defrosted. No, she is gonna be 7 in like a month. She's not an old cat. But it could have been genetics. It could have been any number of things, you know? But the thing is to get it done now and to take care of it now while she's young and healthy will mean she'll live a better quality life. Yeah. No replacements. I don't know if that's even... I don't know if that's possible. You know? But yeah. I'm gonna check to see if the chicken wings are defrosted. Feel better, Bobby. Bobby, everyone loves you, baby girl. Psst, psst. She's sleeping. The medicine makes her go to sleep. The medicine sedates her. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go see if the chicken is defrosted. I'm gonna end the stream. And then we'll set up and then we'll get some cooking done. Let's see. Let's find a nice person to raid, chat. Let's just find a nice person to raid real quick. Goodbye. What's her diet gonna be like? She'll eat soft food. She'll eat soft food. Hi, Sean. Yeah, it's totally fine that she'll be able to eat. Oh, I'll get to raid Tina this time. I can raid Tina. Tina always raids me. Now I can raid Tina. Yeah, so basically what I'll do for now is I mix her soft food with water to make it easy for her to basically like drink pretty much. And then once the stitches heal and everything is all healed up, then we'll see if she can go back to some kibble. How old is Bobby? She's 6. She'll be 7 in February. But for the most part, I mean, I could always just keep her on the soft food. You know, we'll just have to make sure that we are always checking her gums and stuff to make sure no infection comes up or no buildup or anything like that. But once it's all healed up, you know, I feel like it's going to be easier to maintain. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 25 bits. Thank you. All right, let's raid Tina. Tina is so cool, and she's playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Love Tina. Thank you, Flocka. I'll make sure to look up the beef on YouTube's. I'm gonna go look up the beef. Oh, by the way, Tina is a big baseball fan. I don't have a chef hat, but you know what I do have? I have a Cooking Mama apron. I have to look for it. Tina's a big baseball fan. I have to talk to Tina more about baseball. So yeah, let's go raid Tina. She's so cool and really awesome and really fun to hang out with. And Roller Coaster Tycoon is a awesome game. So I'll see you all. I'll see you like give me like an hour or two, and we'll be back to cooking. Okay? I'll see you all. Okay? Bye. See ya.